Today, every single country in Europe and Central Asia is facing a real threat of COVID-19 resurgence or already fighting it. The current pace of transmission across the 53 countries of the European region is of grave concern.
Top officials at the World Health Organization said this week that Europe has seen a more than 50% jump in COVID-19 cases in the last month, making it the epicenter of the pandemic despite an ample supply of vaccines. The World Health Organization has called for European authorities to quote-unquote close the gap in vaccinations. They have said that the countries that have immunized more than 40% of their population should stop and instead donate their doses to developing countries that are yet to offer their citizens a first dose.
No more vaccines should go to countries that have already vaccinated more than 40% of their population until COVAX has the vaccines it needs to help other countries get there too. No more boosters should be administered except to immunocompromised people. Most countries with high vaccine coverage continue to ignore our call for a global moratorium on boosters at the expense of health workers and vulnerable groups in low-income countries who are still waiting for the first dose.
Despite poorer countries receiving fewer than 1% of the world's COVID-19 vaccines, cases in Africa and Southeast Asia fell by 9% last week. Central and Eastern Europe grappled with spiraling cases, with several countries hitting new daily records in the regions which have lower vaccination rates than the rest of the continent. Ukraine, Croatia, Slovenia and Slovakia reported their highest ever numbers of daily cases, while other countries registered the most infections in months. The WHO has urged to speed up vaccination drive so that the spread is contained. Bureau Report, The Metro.